To sum up our adventure at the Boomerville gathering for 2024, we ended up spending the largest majority of our time at either the big tent or in our campsite visiting with family. We didn't actually do much with the folks that showed up for the Boomerville or any of the activities. I guess we did end spending a short amount of time at the care auction till family started arriving on the scene. We had plenty of rain on our drive from Lake Havasu, which had us setting up in a rain shower. We stopped at Walmart on our way through Parker and purchased food, etc. to carry us through the month of January. With all of the clouds during our stay, the clouds created some extraordinary sunrises and sunsets, which I took advantage of getting loads of great photos. We were able to see Peggy and Tony a few times while they were at the big tent running the seminar tent, but didn't get much of an opportunity to attend any of the seminars with family being down visiting. On the 24th, we drove over to the Party on Plamosa, which is an annual event put on by the escapees. It is a wonderful afternoon enjoying fellow members of escapees eating food, drinking adult beverages, and listening to music. This is an event that we look forward to each year when we are in Quartzsite. We are always amazed when we hear people make the claim that there's nothing to do in Quartzsite. We find ourselves being busier than a one-legged paper hanger with all the different things going on here. Be sure to join us for our next adventure of the year. We woke up to rain, so we'll need to decide if we are staying or heading back to Quartzsite today. If it lets up, would enjoy checking out London Bridge in town, plus fueling truck and taking care of shopping. Because of the weather, we decided to head for Quartzsite, as next 2 days are showing as being rainy. We stopped in Parker at Walmart for some shopping, then on down to BoomervillePlamosaRd for Boomerville. Got set up and ran into town and dropped off the bacon spice to Tony and Peggy, picked up our Starlink from Rick and Danielle and got it hooked up, and believe it or not, it works. January 22nd, we went into the big tent and saw Peggy and Tony for a little and brought Peggy out to the Roadrunner so she could get coordinates of where their meetup will be. January 23rd was another day of going to the big tent, but no parking, so came back to the house. January 24th was the party on Plamosa in the afternoon. January 25th, went to the Boomers auction till Haley's folks, Doug and Karen, got in, then visited with them, plus went into Celiel's for pizza, then came back and enjoyed the fire tent and visiting. Also, Jim and Barb made it in, so we got to meet them as well. January 26th, we visited with Doug and Karen, plus kids came in this afternoon. Aaron, Haley, and Bowen. Cindy got to enjoy her Bowen, plus campfire and visiting with all. Also, Jim and Barb came in today. On January 27th, it was the big tent day, plus hanging out at camp visiting. I think that Doug enjoyed the fire tent as he was able to stay warm. On January 28th, Aaron and his family headed home, as well as Doug and Karen. We ran into the big tent on its last day of operation, came back to camp and visited with Jim and Barb till bedtime. On January 29th, Jim and Barb left this morning and we broke camp and stopped and dumped our tanks, trash, filled a fresh water tank, then came out to Roadrunner for the get-together. Had a fire, and everyone got a chance to hang out and visit. Well, we would like to say thank you for swinging by and checking out our video. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell so that you can get the future adventures when they come out. Just remember, this is just stop number 6 of our 2024 travel adventure season on BoomervillePlamosaRd. Thank you so much.